We are joined in the studio by Mr. Steven Singer himself, who is not the leader of the Steven Singer Singers. He's the leader of Steven Singer Jewelers.
He's the leader of Valentine's Day, if you ask me.
That's right. He invented it.
He's the captain of Valentine's Day. Hey, Steven.
Good morning, guys. I'm so happy to be here in the studio. This is fantastic. The energy here.
Oh, it's something.
Man, with the band here. The girls are here.
Hang
all
on,
the people
Steven, just
out.
a second. Hang on. That's great.
Next.
Thank you.
Now,
all right, good night.
Steven, it's great to see you.
Steven actually is a newsmaker. I often refer to the international newswire.
Yes, you and Walter Winchell. That's exactly right.
But there is there are various news sources out there. We like to call it the wire, wire of the
you
Associated
like to call it the
Press,
wire.
Reuters, UPI.
Yeah, you're doing that.
And Mr. Singer managed to make the international news scene by offering up a $1 million diamond engagement ring. Tell me the details, Steven.
Well, Travis Kelce.
Never heard of him.
He's a football player. You may have heard of him. He won a couple games.
Right.
And Taylor Swift, someone else you may not have heard of. She's a new singer on the scene. Are in love. It seems that they're intimately going to get engaged. And we offered them a $1 million custom diamond ring, 7.5 carats, for free. If he would give her this ring, or we'll design them any ring that they would want, because Taylor Swift can pretty much have anything she wants. And the Kelce brothers are popular. One of them plays in Philly, as you guys know, or
right.
hopefully still plays in Philly. We don't know that if he's going to retire or not. But we love the Kelce brothers. We love her. And my daughter, the whole reason I did it is my daughter has been a Taylor Swift fan forever. And she went when she wasn't even a headliner. When she was second on the bill, she went. She's been to every tour. She's actually flying to Italy this summer to see her with her friends on tour, building a whole vacation around that.
All right.
And so she wants tickets. So I figured if I give him $1 million ring, I could probably get tickets. Maybe backstage, something.
You know what?
Yeah, we can guarantee
Don't
that.
hold your breath.
And then I'll be the father of the year if that happens. But we may just get a little bit of publicity from this. I mean, it's been in like 5 countries so far and about 70 or 80 news outlets.
Okay.
It's the International Newswire. So.
Yes.
Now, how big would The Rock be on a $1 million?
It's 7.5 carats.
What is that?
Total weight?
Give me that in.
It's the size of a softball, Tom.
It's it's bigger than a dime. Let's say the center stone, almost the size of a nickel.
What size are the
like
side stones?
The side stones, that's a great question. Only a woman would ask that.
I don't even know what that is.
I didn't know that
So
was a
there's a
thing.
big stone in the center,
Right.
and then 2 smaller stones on
They
either side.
are 66 points each, a carat and 32 on the side. So
Okay.
it's a carat and a third on the sides that accent the center stone.
Side stones?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you got to have some side
Gotta have
stones.
some.
You know how I learned
Oh, the
Right.
big one in the middle is not enough,
No.
lady?
No,
It's not.
no.
And remember, Josh, coming up with a free engagement ring, that might not be the way to go. Some ladies might not enjoy that.
Well, we offered to give $1 million, the same value as the ring, to the charity of their choice if they want to pay for it, if he wants to shell out the bucks.
Sure.
Which I think he could scrape together.
Yeah, I think so.
And do that. So that we'll do anything they want, but it would be the cherry on my sundae would be my crowning jewel if I could make a ring.
If
for
I
her.
could make a ring, it would have looked like that.
Well, that's
Does
the
this
very
ring-
vintage style, which I
Yeah.
know you like. This Art Deco
Does this
style.
ring actually exist yet?
Oh yeah, it's in our safe. It's
Oh,
we
really?
have it. Oh yeah, we've been
you
on
should have brought
TV
it.
with
I
it
would have
and like
modeled
that.
it for you.
And I would
Yeah,
absolutely.
you should have brought it with you. You never made it to the studio, but you should have.
You're here, but it's currently in your safe?
Yes.
I got to make a phone call.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Yes.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is. Hop right out of that Steven Singer sidekick chair
Look
and go
at
pick that
that.
bad boy up. Yes.
Very Art Deco.
Yeah, it's all handmade in our shop.
Steven, it's really classic.
It's a
Very
very
classy.
classic style.
And that would be
very,
$1
very
million.
nice.
Yep.
$1 million, yes.
But it's not gaudy at all. It looks really lovely.
No, it's understated. She's very understated. She likes vintage stuff. She didn't. I know from the Swifties and my little bit of a connection that she wanted something understated, not over the top, and that's
Yeah.
very, very
Perfect.
classic. But really, 100% eye flawless, near color. I mean, it's a magnificent ring that anybody would be happy to have.
So, what's the tentative engagement? Has there been some kind of preview of this?
They said they want to do it before or near around a year is what the rumors are anyway. And I think they've been going out 8 months, something like that, 9 months.
So it's not going to happen before the Super Bowl.
Now, anybody that can't afford the $1 million ring, we make replicas of that, ones that look like that. They're slightly smaller in a much more affordable price range.
Okay, there you go.
If you want the Taylor Swift look and you don't have Taylor Swift's money, we can do that for you.
Okay. All right.
1, 2, 3. We're the Steven Singer Singers on Valentine. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com. We're the Steven Singer Singers on Valentine. I hate MrSinger.com.
Well, that's
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what kind of an honor that is. The singers just said they hate him. No, I hate Steven Singer. Is where you find Steven Singer Jewelers. And by the way, that's where you also find the exclusive Malibu Pink Gold Dipped Rose. There's one right over there.
Look at that.
This is an actual rose dipped in gold.
Gorgeous.
And these are the fastest selling ever from Steven Singer Jewelers. And by the way, you got to be careful. Make sure when you log on to IHateStevenSinger.com, you get the real Steven Singer, Steven. Don't fall for some fake one. Steven Singer Jewelers, the Malibu Pink, hand-painted by artisans. And they're gorgeous, and they're real roses, and they're dipped in 24-karat gold. They're just $59 starting right there. And let's see now. Oh, wait a minute. You don't just get a rose in a loose envelope. You get a personalized Valentine's Day card, the free lifetime guarantee, and the signature gift box, which I can see right over there.
Yes.
So, fellas, if you haven't done this yet, what's wrong with you? You can take care of Valentine's Day, because let's face it, it's an obligation. And you know what I'm talking about, Christy.
Well, you're such a romantic.
Don't listen to it's a pleasure
Yes,
to
thank
I'm
you.
just
To
saying,
honor your loved ones.
I'm trying to help here.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it sad. I'm trying to help.
You go to IHateStevenSinger.com. Okay, sure, you can get maybe a bracelet for your sweetie or some beautiful earrings. I'll tell you what, those diamond stud earrings, that'll knock her out of the... You know, she'll be very upset. No, wait a minute.
You
She'll
could
love
set
those.
them inside the rose. That would be great.
There's an interesting idea.
Yeah. Oh, look at this
Or you
beautiful
could
bracelet.
put them inside some mashed potatoes. And
that bracelet's awesome.
But mashed potatoes.
yeah, you put the earrings in the mashed potatoes, then she takes a bite.
She'll swallow them.
Yeah, it breaks a tooth. And
Yeah.
emergency dental 4 days
Well, you know
later.
how couples get together on Valentine's Day and eat mashed potatoes.
Of course.
You know, guys, they're doing wonderful things at mental institutions these days. You guys are going to check it out. You know, it's
Oh, we'll check it out.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's only a matter of time.
What a story you'd have. Hey, that's a beautiful bracelet. Oh, yeah, we had to had to sift through my
All right.
Defecant for a week. I swallowed it like a tapeworm.
Had to,
Sorry, Mr. Singer.
tapeworms, defecant,
God.
Valentine's Day.
is there a way I can get out of this contract with you?
Not at all. Sadly,
Is there a rider of some sort that I could...
Oh, no, you're trapped. But still,
So see what's going on with IHateStevenSinger.com for all
Everybody
kinds of
sells it
jewelry
like you, Tommy.
and the Malibu Pink 24-karat gold dip rose. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you like a nice set of earrings too, Chris? Come on.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be funny? They're in the mashed potatoes, and then you got
No, stop.
thank you,
with
Duke.
that.
Please keep singing. Yeah.
Valentine. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com.
Well, that's nice,
To
Duke.
shut you guys up.
That is so.
Thank you, Duke.
Steven Singer Singers.
Singer, singer.
Pretty there.
Valentine.
Bob and Tom.
IHateStevenSinger.com.
Thank you very much, Duke. Oh, thank you very much, Stephen.
Malibu Pink now available in Steven Singer Jewelers 24-karat gold roses, the #1 gift for Valentine's Day.
And did you notice that Mr. Singer is here in the studio with us, and he's wearing pink head to toe?
Yes, it's a very dashing color on you. Yeah.
Everything except my underwear is pink.
Yes, yeah. Well, it's
crazy, right?
exclusively and only available at IHateStevenSinger.com.
Ace Cosby's here. I'm Chick McGee, and here's celebrating Tomapalooza 2024. It's Tom Griswold.
You know, nothing makes me happier than a live horn section.
Yeah, we know.
I wish I could have a horn section just follow me around.
Well, I don't know why that hasn't happened.
Me too.
They could play Hail to the Chief every time you walk into the room. Be great.
I know they probably have a number for you if you'd like that to happen.
I'm going to have Duke write me a theme song. That's the sound of the great band Duke Tomato and the Power Trio.
Remember when Tosh was on one morning? He said he wanted to be rich enough that whatever room he entered, they would release doves as he entered the room. You could do that but with horns.
That'd be great. The horns are Neil Broker on the Barry, Jay Young on the sax and the flute, PJ Yinger on the trumpet. On the bass, by the way, Bill Ritter on the drums, Dawson Willett, and Duke Tomato, that man on the guitar. Thank you very much, Duke. As usual, sounding great. Oh,
You
it's
notice
so
Bill
nice.
Ritter's wearing the sunglasses today because, the sun never sets on the cool.
Oh, I thought it was the reefer.
Oh, I thought he was blind. He's not blind?
No, he's not blind.
I got to be honest. I know him as blind Bill Ritter.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually,
And I've been giving him the finger all morning and laughing.
Doing that thing. I'm not touching you.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
I mean, that's how he plays, and he can sing. No, you can't tell me it's not so.
actually, the last time
Sorry, Bill.
Bill Ritter smoked pot, he was cleaning it on an album that he had just gotten from Led Zeppelin. Those were the days. Now, we're going to get back to music from the fellows in a couple minutes. I've got a couple technical questions. As it happens, we do happen to have Steven Singer in the studio with us from IHateStevenSinger.com because Mr. Singer is not just a professional jeweler. He is a newsmaker. Made the news last week when you made I guess a proposal, if you will, to Taylor Swift and her boyfriend, Mr. Kelce. That you suggested the possibility of a ring that you have designed and actually possess that is worth $1 million.
Correct.
Got a letter.
Okay.
Now, first of all, I'm not all that conversant with the language of jewelry.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Although in my day, I
In my day.
You've purchased
probably
some.
purchased some. The point being, you mentioned the side diamonds on the diamond engagement ring. Is that
Yes.
Yeah.
This particular one we designed has a one main stone and two side stones that match it.
Right.
right? Okay. Now, for me, a side stone would be like Mick Taylor.
Right.
The Rolling Stones.
That is silly.
Chuck Leavell. But got this letter, Stephen. It says, Mr. Singer may want to upgrade those side diamonds because apparently the ring should cost 3 months' salary. Travis makes $14.3 million a year just from the NFL. That doesn't include all his side endorsements.
Ooh.
So now, what is that whole thing about the so many months? What is that? Where did it
Do you
come
want
from?
the truth or the
No,
publicity story?
I want a big lie.
Well, give me the
truth
give me
is,
the myth and then the truth.
De Beers, who used to control 80% of the world's rough diamonds, made up an advertising slogan that you should spend 2 months' salary should be should be your guide. So whatever 2 months' salary
They
is,
just
that's
made
what
that
you
up.
spent. It was just made up. It's like advertising agents in the 50s and 60s said breakfast most important meal of the day. It's complete nonsense. It's just an advertising myth that they made up and based on people that used to work on a farm and
months'
things
salary.
like that. So the 2 months' salary
Breakfast
is
important and the female orgasm. All myths.
Hey, whoa.
well, not all those, but just some of them.
Oh.
But yes, so it's a fine guide, and if you use that, then Taylor Swift would have to spend like 10 times this. I mean, it's I think she made over $1 billion or something like that.
Well, she doesn't buy her own engagement
Yeah,
ring,
so
you have
it's the
to be
guy's salary.
right. The
All
guy's
right, well, even
salary.
his salary would be
Right.
we'd have to go up to this is downsizing for her, but yeah, that's true.
But she doesn't
That's
like
true.
gaudy. That'd be gaudy.
Yeah, there
My
comes a
God.
point where enough is enough. And,
Right.
it's really the thought that counts, right?
Sure.
Now,
Yeah. This is right up there with
That's
the
not true.
Bell's ring and J-Lo's ring.
Apparently,
and all that
it's
type of
not the
stuff.
thought that counts.
Well, what is it?
Because, Krista, you were saying that most women would be upset if they were given an engagement ring that what the man acquired for free.
Well,
So
you
it's
gotta
not
put-
the thought,
you
it's
gotta
the
have
money.
You got to have some.
Women want it to
something in the
hurt a little
game.
bit.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, they want to know that you went through a little bit of something. They
Yeah.
want it to hurt just a little bit.
Yes.
now we got the truth coming out
Yes.
of there.
We
Yes.
have to know we're worth it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, if your girlfriend, fiance to be wants you to spend, let's say, $5,000 just to pick a number, she wants you to spend like $6,500. Just go a little over, just to prove it. Jump through this hoop a little bit.
Yes.
That's just the way it is.
Okay. Steven Singer is the guy that has been making international news with his offer. We'll see what happens. And you've mentioned that if they want to buy it from you, you'll donate the money to their favorite charity.
If they want to pay for it, we'll donate it to any charity they want.
Is that 2-month thing net or gross?
I think it's gross.
In Tom's case, it's gross, but it's everybody. No, it's
All this
whatever
talk
it would
of
be.
weddings is gross.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, Josh.
Wait a second.
I may have some crippling commitment issues.
Josh.
That's no big deal.
Now if we go,
Josh, do you know how much better looking you'll get with jewelry? When you give jewelry, you go up. You look like Brad Pitt with jewelry.
Oh, is that what I see?
Absolutely. You give and the nicer the jewelry is, the better looking you get.
Okay.
wow.
Yeah, that's how I met my wife. It's
how
like
about
she thinks I'm like George Clooney. I gave her jewelry.
She must have a great jewelry box.
Man, that's why I can't divorce her. We're together for 42 years. I can't get rid of her because I got too much invested in her.
Yeah.
What's the most? What's the biggest selling jewelry item at Valentine's Day? Not just for you, but in the world of all jewelry.
Well, obviously, just jewelry in general. Any type of heart, diamond heart. We sell a lot of diamond hearts with blue diamonds are very, very popular this year, colored diamonds. But anything with a heart, or especially a diamond heart, is number one for Valentine's Day.
I have a daughter named Hart. I never even thought of that.
Yeah, now you have to get her a lot of hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
To go with that pony, you got to buy it.
Right.
Your daughter Hart, actually, I asked her for her autograph one day, and she just drew a heart.
There you go.
She
so cute.
she spells it HART like my grandfather.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Like the deer.
Yeah, she's a sweetie and it's this weekend. It's just me and Hart the whole weekend by ourselves.
Are you going to buy
Nice.
her a diamond?
That's fun. It was going to be fun.
Hey, could you go ask Andy if he could get a bottle of Shut Up? Then you could drink it. And,
Andy's
No,
here.
Andy's been asking us for one.
okay.
Oh, hey.
He doesn't care.
Moved in 3 days ago. Give me a
And
break.
he's regretting it.
We should point out
about
to Stephen. Christy got married on,
May 23rd,
and your husband moved in.
Sunday.
I know he moved out of his apartment
Yeah.
and the garage thing into her place,
Yeah.
and they're getting rid of stuff. I heard
Yeah,
the whole.
we're-
This is it. This is for real.
this is
now
it.
she's getting for her 1-year anniversary. We just talked about this in the other room. We're getting her a piece of vintage jewelry
Andy doesn't know the joke.
to match her ring. And that's going to be her not surprise 1-year anniversary gift for letting him move in.
Oh, nice.
So now back to Valentine's Day. So I'm trying to help everybody out there. So
I can tell you what our number one gift this year is.
okay.
We made up this bracelet
This
that the beautiful
bracelet is
Christy Lee has.
amazing.
It is a handmade, one of a kind, exclusively ours. You can't get it from anywhere else. It's called At Last. And it looks like, I asked Christy, like, what do you think? And it looks like it'd be, $1,500, $2,000.
Yeah, I thought it was
It's
$2,000.
baguette and round diamonds with a hidden clasp and all individually hinged. Absolutely gorgeous. $248.
Wow. And bracelets are super popular for.
Oh, I love
This
bracelets.
is
My
every
favorite.
year. There's different trends. Like some years, it's like a widescreen TV year, or like different things computers sell. This year, for whatever reason, in jewelry, bracelets are hot. We are selling
Love
bracelets like they're going out of style. And this is this At Last bracelet has been.
And you were kind
fantastic for us.
enough to gift me one of those, and I was just wondering, how much does something like that go for on eBay?
On eBay. Well, it's I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know yet.
I'll tell you next week.
It really is beautiful.
Thank you, Stephen.